Welcome back. Welcome back. Come on in, settle in with me. You are right on time for another moment on An Open Page with LongTemple, where the story doesn't rush you. It meets you, and every chapter gives you something to carry with you long after the words are done. Tonight we continue with Caramel and Steel, a platinum chocolate romance. And this chapter, this one right here, is about alignment, about connection, about what happens when the right women begin to find each other at the right time. Chapter 12, Color-Coordinated Hearts. Let's step into it, together. Marlie adjusted her rearview mirror and tapped her fingers lightly against the steering wheel, keeping time with the smooth rhythm drifting through her speakers. The song wrapped around her like a familiar embrace, one of those Marvin Gaye classics that seemed to understand the language of the heart better than most people ever could. The melody softened the quiet inside the car as the GPS voice calmly guided her toward the theater. It had been a weekend unlike any other. Friday had been pure laughter with Mia. Saturday had shimmered with the quiet intensity of Trunk's presence. And now Sunday stretched ahead with the promise of easy humor and good company with Marsha. 3 days, 3 different energies, 3 women stepping back into the light of their own lives. Marlie smiled to herself. Each day had felt like a new verse in a song she didn't realize she was still writing. Her phone suddenly rang, cutting gently through the music. She glanced down. Mary. She answered through the car speaker. "Hey, Mary, I'm driving, heading to catch a movie. Can I call you this evening?" Mary's voice floated warmly through the car. "Of course. I just wanted to hear how your weekend's going. We'll catch up later. Have fun." "Thank you, I will." The call ended and the music returned, filling the small space with that soft velvet sound. Marlie smiled quietly. Her life no longer felt empty, not rushed, not lonely, just aligned. When she pulled into the theater parking lot, the evening sky had begun to deepen into twilight. The marquee lights shimmered above the entrance like tiny stars announcing something magical. Crowds moved toward the doors, laughter and chatter blending into the cool air. And then she saw her. Marsha stood near the entrance, waving both arms like a lighthouse beacon, her short yellow jacket bright against the evening crowd, sneakers flashing every time she shifted her weight. Marlie burst out laughing. She parked quickly and stepped out into the crisp air. They met halfway between the rows of cars and wrapped each other in a warm hug. "Wow, you're short," Marlie teased. Marsha leaned back with a grin. "And you're tall. Perfect for reaching the top shelves. I should keep you around." Their laughter blended easily with the voices of people streaming into the theater. The scent of popcorn hit them the moment they stepped through the doors. Warm, buttery, impossible to ignore. Marlie's stomach answered immediately. "Okay," she laughed. "I'm definitely getting popcorn." They found their seats and settled into the plush chairs as previews flickered across the giant screen. Marlie leaned back, letting the comfort of the moment settle over her. Simple things. A movie, popcorn, a friend beside her. It felt good. Then the lights dimmed completely. The theater grew quiet. The screen brightened. And there she was, Ariel, brown-skinned, beautiful, her locks flowing around her like strands of copper dancing beneath the ocean. Marlie felt something catch in her chest. She leaned closer to Marsha. "I never thought I'd see a princess who looked like us, not when I was a kid." Marsha squeezed her hand gently. "We've come a long way, and I'm glad we're seeing this together." The story unfolded in waves of color and music. Their laughter came easily, gasps, little claps of delight. For Marlie, it wasn't just nostalgia. It felt like healing, watching a reflection of herself rise, sing, be seen. When the credits finally rolled and the lights lifted again, Marsha leaned back with a dreamy sigh. That was everything. Everything. Marlie blinked away the faint mist in her eyes and smiled. And then some. Outside the theater, the night air had cooled. The faint scent of rain mingled with roasted peanuts from a vendor cart on the corner. Marsha stretched her arms. There's this new restaurant a few blocks away. I've been dying to try it. Their menu is supposed to be sinful. Marlie laughed. Lead the way. The restaurant hummed with energy when they walked in. Low conversation, clinking glasses, soft jazz drifting through the speakers. Gold pendant lights hung above the tables, bathing the room in a warm, honey glow. Marsha opened the menu and stared at the pages. How do people even decide here? Marlie grinned. They don't. They just order everything and pretend it's meal prep for the week. Marsha burst out laughing. Now that's a strategy I can get behind. They ordered calamari and stuffed mushrooms to start. Conversation flowed as easily as the wine. Marsha gave her another inter of the tense, for a moment, walked toward their own vehicles, her chest filling with something quiet and certain. This wasn't coincidence. This was alignment. She looked up toward the deepening sky and smiled softly. This is how magic starts. Thank you for being here with me on an open page with LongTemple. And if this is your first time stepping into this story, I gently invite you to go back, start from the beginning, and experience every connection, every moment, exactly as it unfolds. And when you're ready to go deeper, visit platinumchocolateuniverse.com, where the stories continue, and where the full Platinum Chocolate experience is waiting for you. I'll meet you right here, on the next page. Until then, rest well, stay open, and let life unfold just as beautifully. Good night.